Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The, kind of final Lost Tale from Greece came out. I don't know where the fuck it is. Is that it right there? Or is that, no, that's a, okay, no, that's one of the, that gets really confusing now. I don't actually even know where this is. I should have looked it up. But yeah, the final Lost Tale from Greece came out, or at least, again, quote-unquote final. Not entirely sure if it actually is the final because I think actually I'm pretty sure it isn't because I believe they mentioned that another one will be coming out next month. However, there's no trophy for it or anything. And anyways, I would assume that's the last one because I mean Odyssey should be dead by now. Where the fuck is this thing though? I really have no clue where it is. Yeah, I should have looked this up. Are any of these it? No. No. They're not in the quest already, right? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, fuck me. Alright, that was a waste of time. Cool. Oh, meet your friend. Who? Alright, whatever. It's Nakadia. So somewhere in here. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Where we left off. I don't remember who the fuck this is. But anyway, so obviously we're playing Odyssey right now. It's actually 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not that tired, which is ironic considering when I was at work, I was like almost falling asleep. Yet now that I'm out of work, I'm not that tired. But either way, we will be, yeah, at least I think we'll probably finish the Lost Tale from Greece. I don't know. If not, then we'll at least do a good chunk of it. But yeah, the plan is Lost Tale of Greece. After this, we'll be doing a new game plus of Fate of Atlantis. We'll be going back to my new game plus save, and then play save the Fate of Atlantis from that save. Because actually, I haven't replayed Fate of Atlantis yet, so it'll be interesting to see if it's just as bad on the replay, which I'm sure it will be. But either way, we'll replay that, and then after that, I am going to be doing a New Game Plus playthrough of Origins, which I've done a billion times on the channel, but I'm going to do every mission. I'm going to do every main and side mission, and I'm debating on whether or not to do the tombs, because I've actually never done the tombs in AC Origins on the channel. I started to do them on my first playthrough on the channel ever, and like part of the way through it kind of got pretty tedious because of the silica stuff. So I'm not sure if I really want to, to be honest, I might not want to even do it this time, but I would definitely be doing every main and side mission though within Origins, and that includes the DLCs as well, which actually, to be honest, the DLCs is what I'm more excited about, in particular Curse of the Pharaohs, because like the hidden ones, I mean, they're fantastic side missions. I think the hidden ones actually has some of the best side missions in the entire series, or oh yeah, in the entire series, but even in the entire of AC Origins, is what I meant to say. But I've played those, and I have a very good memory of those. Like I've played those more recently, but Curse of the Pharaohs, I literally haven't played any of those side quests since the original DLC came out. Oh no, we're having this again. Who the fuck is this? Again, any romance thing we're gonna pick. Why does everyone have the same theme, by the way?
You were always better with your fists than with your singing.
Sure.
And you are as beautiful as you were in Kefalonia.
I was covered in mud half the time. Still am. Life of a farmer, I suppose.
I got your note. How did you know I was in Arcadia?
Everyone's hunting for the Mystios with the broken spear and pet eagle. So I started a little hunt of my own.
No matter where I used to hide on Kefalonia, you were the only one who could always find me.
That's because you were terrible at hiding.
Oh my god, this game sucks.
Maybe you only found me because I wanted you to.
Listen, we both know I was the one who was best at hiding. I'll prove it. Stay here. Close your eyes, and at the count of 10, come and find me.
You're joking.
Come, it'll be like old times. And no using Icaros, that's cheating. Now, close your eyes.
Ένα, δύο, τρία, τέσσερα, πέντε, έξι, εφτά, οχτώ, εννέα.
What's this, fucking AC3?
Ready or not, here I come.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still debating on whether or not it's even worth it to do that Lost Tale from Greece video I was talking about for my other channel. Because I debated on doing a like ranking of the Lost Tales of Greece, kind of as a half joke, just because it's like fuck the Lost Tales of Greece, most of them at least. But also just because I don't know, it'll be a fun video. Oh, it's putting me in silo. Shit. No. I forgot, you can't just do a straight up, like, jump in the middle of nowhere, can you? I don't think you can in Origins either, but I kinda never actually thought about that until now. Sure where we're supposed to be finding her at. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? How'd I find
You
her?
call this hiding?
Your tracking skills have improved.
It feels like forever since we've seen each other. I couldn't wait to find
But yeah,
When
I
did
think I'll
you
wait until
become so
next month.
charming?
Obviously, as I
Since
said,
I
I
got
think
your
next
note.
month will be the
This
final
is
one,
too
and
much
if it's
fun. I want
a
to hear
somewhat
everything about
memorable
your
one, I
life
feel like
from the
I'll
day I
probably do
left
the
until
video.
now.
If it's
I
not,
want
then I
to hear
probably
about
will
yours.
hold off on it. Because to be honest, I mean, Lost Tales from
My
Greece, to be honest,
story
most
will
of
put you
them,
to sleep.
they suck. I mean, they're not that
Let's
good.
go to the beach and
Again, the
talk
video
about
would be a
Lucy
joke, and to be honest,
Sammy.
even though it would be fun to make, it's like no one will watch it. Like there's no real big motivation behind it. Like it's not a video that I expect to get any views.
Let's go, Phobos.
And I feel like at this point with my channel, it's like I feel like getting new views, like things like the Quantum Dream game ranking, the Uncharted game ranking, which is coming out soon. There's random other like the Genius season ranking, but it's like, but at least those like. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like there's more general appeal to those videos than a Lost Tales from Greece video, where like it has such a limited audience to begin with, and it also just won't get any attention from my channel. So it's like, and also with like with me trying to build the channel, and like with there being so many other video ideas out there, like I just don't know if a Lost Tales from Greece video is even worth doing, but it would be fun to make, so I don't know. I mean, there are some decent ones. I mean, none of them are good, but I mean, like, Hair of Memories is pretty decent, and then you got like the Barbarous one is fine. You got the Herodotus one, which is okay. You got that first one with the play. I thought that was pretty strong. I really like that one. Then you get some really boring ones, like Divine Interventions, like the most boring shit. And then you get the laughably bad ones, like what was that one called? The one that like the worst day ever one. I forgot what that. Obviously, that's not the actual name, but I forgot the actual name of the thing. But essentially, it was like everything goes wrong for Cassandra and stuff, and Like that one's like so bad that's good sort of thing.
Your life sounds so exciting. But there's something very important I need to know. Can you still hold your breath?
My breath?
On Kefalonia, you could always swim farther and deeper than anyone else. You used to bring me the most beautiful treasures from the sea.
Don't move.
Um, shit. Where are we heading? This way. Alright, there we go.
You were underwater so long, I was getting worried.
I
It's
wasn't coming
everything
up
a
for air
romance.
until I found the perfect
Dialogue
gift.
thing.
It's beautiful. You warm my heart like the sunrise.
I didn't know how much you meant to me until I watched you sail away.
We're here now, together. That's all that matters.
Actually, you know what? Something else I might do. Another idea is that after we finish Fate of Atlantis, maybe I can
Was
go
it that
back and
bad?
replay all of the Tales from Greece. Lost Tales from Greece. If I'm going to do, if I'm actually going to do a video on it, I feel like that might be a good idea.
There's something I haven't told you.
And like take notes as I'm
I'm
going on.
married.
It's so fucking
I
dumb.
should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. Meet me back at the house. I'll explain everything.
Wait, did we not get another mission? Okay. What's it called again? One old flames burn brighter. Okay. Yes, maybe that's something we'll do. Replay all the Tales from Greece once they're all out. Maybe actually, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll wait until next month, and then once they're all out, we'll replay them. Starting to get tired, finally.
I'm glad you came.
So you're married? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Seeing you brought back so many fond memories. I wanted to live in them for as long as I could. Life's been hard since Dantos left.
Where did he go?
Once the war started, Spartans came for his sword. He was killed in battle, leaving me to run the farm and raise our son.
You have a son?
Arion. I'd love for you to meet him, but he's run off again.
Why aren't we looking for him?
He always goes to the same cave, where he trains to be a mighty warrior.
I don't think I've ever met a boy who didn't want to become the next Achilles.
Yes, of course. You've given me an idea. You could talk to him.
I could?
Gods know he doesn't listen to his boring mother. But you've seen death up close. You could convince him to stay away from fighting and help me here on the farm.
All right. I'll talk to your son.
Thank you.
I don't fucking
I'll
care.
find Arion.
My husband used to take him to the cave on hunts. They'd spend nights there. It's been taken over by wolves since then.
Wait. Did you say wolves?
Yes, worries me sick. He calls them his friends, and believe it or not, they seem protective of the boy. Please don't harm them, Cassandra. Arion would be devastated.
Okay. Oh, fuck off. I'm looking this up. There's only 4 missions involved here. So we might actually go ahead and try to finish the DLC in this episode. Just like one episode. That'd be nice. But yeah, work tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, work night shift tomorrow too, just like today, so that's lovely. And then well, not exactly the same, but similar on Sunday. I get out, I come in and get out a few hours earlier those days, but either way, on Sunday I mean. And then Tuesday's gonna be a big pain in the ass where I work 9 hours that day. So that's gonna be lovely. And then Friday, 7 hours, but I mean, it's not like it's just a normal like it's a like midday sort of shift. I think it's like what 11 to 6 something.
There he is.
Where's this?
If they don't attack me, I won't attack them.
Whoa! You look like a mighty warrior.
Is that the
You
same
must
voice
be
actor as
Arion.
that kid from
I've come to bring you home.
the Minotaur
Why
side
should
quest?
I trust you?
Your mother and I have known each other for a long time. She told me you like to come here to train, but she wants you to come home.
But I don't want to leave.
I know you come here to be close to your father.
You know nothing about my pater.
You're right. Maybe you could tell me.
I don't want to talk about him. I want to become a warrior.
You've spent enough time here, Arion. It's time to go home.
I don't trust you. I'm not leaving.
I'll make you a deal. Come with me now, and I'll train you to be the mightiest warrior in Arcadia.
Really? You really will?
Really? Now come.
Okay. Oh, he can ride a horse? Shit. Okay. Yeah, as I said, we'll be playing Fate of Atlantis next on the channel. It'll be interesting to see how it is, because to be honest, my Fate of Atlantis experience is very different from what the standard experience would be, I feel like. Where I obviously, I went for 100% completion. I did a lot of that 100% completion all in a row. So I actually don't know what was required for the main story and what wasn't. So I think that'll be interesting to see. And to be honest, I have a feeling it won't be a positive thing to see, but whatever. What? We're almost there. Shit, I got. I was wondering how long it would catch for, how long it would take for him to catch up, but this wasn't that long.
There you both are!
You didn't have to send anyone after me, Mater. I can take care of myself.
I know you can, my love.
At least Cassandra said she'd make me the best warrior in Arcadia.
He wouldn't come with me, so I said I'd train him.
You lied to me?
You lied to
Just
me,
following
Madison.
my wishes, my love.
All this
I
time you
said you
fucking
lied.
lied. That's gonna be stuck in my
His
head
temper
now.
comes
Like
and
that's
goes
gonna be
like
one of my
waves on
go-to
the
lines
beach.
now.
Thank
Whenever I
you for
hear the word
bringing me
lie. Okay, so that's quest number 2.
What are you smiling
Still
about?
2 more.
I was just thinking about how I could possibly repay you for bringing Arion home to me.
I'm sure I could think of a few things.
Name your price, Mistios.
Your clothes.
One item of clothing for every act of kindness performed.
By my count, that's 2. You can have my sandals. But if you want to earn more, there is one more thing you can do for me.
Fine. What is it?
Arion wants to be a mighty warrior. But I can't lose any more of my family to war.
If Arion learns to fight, he can protect you and the farm.
I can't work this farm alone. He won't listen to me, but he looks up to you. I can see it in his eyes.
I'll talk to him. But I don't think he's as fond of me as you are.
You flatter yourself. Just show him how to plant seeds. Burn some old grass, maybe slaughter a few chickens. It will seem more exciting coming from you.
Okay, Unplanned Parenthood. Okay.
Hello, Arion.
Hello.
What's wrong?
I miss my pater.
Want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, you don't have to talk. But you can listen if you want.
I guess.
I lost my father when I was young. I ran far, far away. My only friend in the world was Icarus. One day, a bully threw a rock and nearly broke his wing.
What did you do?
I cut off his fingers. With this.
The spear of Leonidas? Can I hold it?
You can. But first, I need you to do me a favor. Your mother needs you.
You're going to train me to be a mighty warrior?
I will. I think you'd both benefit from having someone around here who can fight.
I'm going to be the fiercest warrior you've ever seen. I'll cut my enemies into pieces.
Stay close and pay attention. I won't have you injuring yourself. First, a warrior must be resolute in their decision to kill. When you're face to face with the enemy, you cannot hesitate. Hesitation hastens the grave. My mother taught me that.
How often should I train?
All day, every day. And when your hand starts to bleed, switch hands.
Am I doing something wrong? Oh, I had to wait for her to stop talking. Why am I doing this if I'm
Should I
teaching?
use?
For now, we're going to find you a wooden sword. Here. This should do. If you're going to learn to fight, you need to use all your senses to anticipate your enemy's every move.
How am I supposed to know that?
By taking in the enemy before you and trusting your instincts. Watch. I'm going to swing at you from the right side. I want you to defend yourself.
Okay, I'm ready.
Very good.
I blocked the eagle better. I'm the greatest warrior who ever lived.
Don't get cocky. The moment a warrior gets too proud is the moment they get cut down. This time I'm going to attack you from the left.
Bring it on.
I won't lie.
You lied to me.
And you're not paying attention. Don't let what you hear distract you from what's actually happening right in front of you.
What happened to the bully whose fingers you cut off?
He went and got his brothers. They beat me pretty badly.
You didn't have any friends to protect you?
Not until one little girl stood between me and those boys, and with the rage of Ares, screamed at them to leave me alone.
Really? A girl? Who?
That little girl was me.
Whoa, Mater! Cassandra taught me to be a mighty warrior like you.
She did what?
You wanted me to teach the boy. I can't teach him what I don't know. But what I did teach him, he can...
He can go to war and die like his father. Like my husband.
I know you've been through a lot. But you can't protect the boy by living in the past.
I thought bringing you here would help us have a better future. I thought if you showed an interest in the farm, he'd get excited and maybe give up on becoming a warrior. It was wrong of me to put that burden on your shoulders. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now final mission.
It's been nice having you around, Cassandra. But I feel bad. All these years apart, and you've spent most of your time with Arion. Let's get away from all this, just you and me. There is a market in Teia. I haven't been to in ages. There's food and wine and music.
An evening alone sounds perfect. But what about Arion?
Don't worry about him. All you need to worry about is meeting me in Teia.
I should find out what Anais likes before our evening together.
Oh wait, it says investigator property.
I'm going to be a mighty warrior like you when
Anais must have a lifetime supply of olives stashed here. So this is where Anais keeps her wine. Smells strong. I'm getting lightheaded just sniffing it. Anais never told me she made honey.
Alright, so now we meet her wherever. Where's it? Where's this? That's the city. I don't see the marker. Again, I find the marker so fucking hard to see in this game. Oh, there it is. Okay. Like, who the fuck's decision was it to make it yellow in a map full of, like, green and fucking tans and whatever?
There you are! Now, let's find something to eat and drink, shall we? The merchants have the most delicious selections, and tonight, I'll leave the decision-making to you.
Sure.
Remember when we used to steal food from the markets of Kefalonia?
We could steal from this one, for old time's sake.
Ah, always the troublemaker.
Okay.
Welcome, my friends. I have a wonderful selection of wines for you and the lovely lady.
AC2 video just
Only
uploaded.
the finest grapes from the finest vineyards. Do you prefer your wines dry, sweet, or strong?
You've been all over the world. You must know all the best wines.
Alright guys, BLM, you're back with us. Alright, Let's do sweet.
We'll have the sweet wine.
I like my wine strong, but this will do, I suppose.
Did not mean to do that. That was a mistake.
Everything smells so
Yeah, this was a mistake. That's why I kept Let's pay off the bounty. Okay. Well, that worked out.
Smell that? That's the tastiest food in all of the year. Tell me, what will it be? We have leg of lamb with rice and olives, roast chicken with fresh vegetables, and slow-cooked goat stew.
Oh, decisions, decisions.
We'll take the lamb with olives, please.
Oh, I love olives. I'm going to devour this meal. And then I'm going to devour you.
Oh, is that why we were supposed to investigate the thing? Okay.
Oh, I can't tell you how much I needed this.
This is really boring.
Welcome, welcome! If you've got sweet teeth, then I've got sweet treats for those teeth. What will it be? Grape pudding with walnuts, fresh strawberries with cream, or baked pears with a honey glaze?
Yum! Choose wisely. I love sweets.
The pears sound delicious.
Homer called them gifts from the gods. But it's the honey that makes them truly divine.
I fucked up on the wine, but I got the other two right.
This was lovely. Tonight was almost perfect.
Almost?
There was just one thing missing.
Mater! Mater! You're not going to believe it!
What is it, Arion?
Bandits attacked the house, but I found one of Pater's old swords and did everything Cassandra taught me. And I scared them away because I'm a warrior like the mighty eagle bearer.
That's incredible, Arion.
I hate to say I told you so.
Don't lie to me. You love to say I told you so. You always did.
The boy defended what's his. You should be proud of him.
I am.
But...
Cassandra, there is something I need to tell you.
anything.
Having you here was the first time I felt joy since my husband died. I hoped you were still the same person I loved back on Kefalonia. And that if you felt the same, there'd be a place for you here.
Nice.
Please let me finish. The fact you taught Arion to fight, when I explicitly asked you not to, shows me you're not the partner I'm looking for.
But he fought off those bandits. He could have been injured or worse.
I understand. And it's okay. You felt you knew what was better for my son. And maybe you're right. But I'm looking for someone I can trust wholeheartedly.
But I love you. I've always loved you.
I know.
Sure.
And I loved you too. But I think it would be best if Arion and I moved on with our lives. Stopped living in the past and started building our future.
Parting as friends, then?
Of course. We will always be friends.
Say goodbye to Arion for me.
So what happens if we do everything correct?
I will. Eagle bearer.
I think we'll try that next time. Yeah, this was shit. It wasn't. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. But either way, we're done. That was short though. It's really, really short. We got the trophy, so we should be at 100% for AC Odyssey right now. But yeah, that's it. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. Our next episode, actually, we'll start Fate of Atlantis. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching.